Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's video blog. We are Thursday, February the 9th, 2017, and first I want us to go back to yesterday's video blog where I talked about an internship offer that I had initially dismissed a couple of months ago and that has resurfaced a week ago. Yeah, I think that's it. And now that I cannot afford to be picky anymore, I decided to apply for that internship. And I also said that I wanted to talk about that a little bit more in today's video blog, and yeah, the fact that I remember that at all is really a saving grace for today's video, because without that I would have had nothing to talk about. Yeah, today was uneventful, but not uneventful like Tuesday where I still had football and falling asleep during the analysis and the analysis being basically worthless. No, it was uneventful as in, yeah, so I woke up at 2 p.m. after sleeping all damn morning on the couch in the living room, and then I pretty much sat on my hands up until now because I didn't even watch any anime, and I didn't play FIFA at all. So yeah, it makes me realize the importance of having wrestling as a placeholder, because for the past couple of months actually I've seen cutting wrestling as the only viable option to keep video blogs at a pretty normal running time, you see, because for example Tuesday's video blog going up to 26 minutes, it wasn't something that I had in mind, and it's not the first time that it happens, because well, the more 205 Live is gonna find its footing, and the more SmackDown is going to be consistently good, the longer the video are gonna get. So yeah, the main matches on SmackDown in 205 Live were pay-per-view quality. That's why I had so much to talk about. So yeah, well, I mean, I didn't even have NXT for today because I talked about that in yesterday's video vlog. So yeah, thanks a lot yesterday me for not talking a lot about this internship. Then again, I might as well have talked for 10 minutes about Marseille versus Gengan, because well, I mean, I could have done that. For example, I didn't mention Lasana Diarra being subbed in for the last 15, 10, 5 minutes and being like booed, like it was worse than Roman Reigns actually, because I mean, Diarra just continuously shits on the institution that is the Olympique de Marseille. Like, I wouldn't be too surprised to see him out of the group that goes in Nantes Sunday. Yeah, wouldn't be too surprised to see him out of this group, and later Saturday evening having some kind of news, saying that yeah, so actually he doesn't want to play for Marseille anymore, which at least he would have the honesty of saying that, because oh yes, we haven't made him play in January because he wasn't feeling exactly ready. Yo, we all know that he wants to move, and well, January, guess what, it was the transfer window. Oh boy, yeah. And February, I mean, technically February is still the transfer window. It closes in China on the 28th, and guess what, in China he might as well find a club that wants to pay his 10 million euro fine. Yeah, oh god. So yeah, I could have just filled time yesterday and talked about NXT today, but I'm gonna talk about your internship. So you see, the main reason why I just looked at the offer in December and said I don't think so, it's because, well, even though it didn't ask me to have the driver's license, which is a complete no-no for reasons that I have exposed in way earlier video blogs, not wanting to have my internship just being in jeopardy because hey, so you've got this criteria that is essential to your internship, but it's nothing that you learned in school. You had to learn that by yourself and all that kind of shit. And if one day you get in an accident, well, it doesn't have anything to do with what you've learned, but you will fuck up your internship anyway. I don't care about losing a job for because of an accident. I do care about not having my diploma because of a shit like that. So yeah, and furthermore, I don't even have the driver's license. So yeah, that's also that. But there was also, the fact that it wasn't in transportation, which is my field, though it didn't bear much weight. I've learned to just put some water in my wine. That's a French phrase for you. And to say that if I think that the offer could offer me something in terms of my future, even though it doesn't have transportation anywhere near it, I'll take it. The problem was that I lack some of the skills for that internship. Like, it asks us to have some proficiency in, for example, CAD, computer assisted design, which I do have some proficiency in that. I know how to use Adobe Illustrator, and I've already used formerly Google CAD software called SketchUp. But the thing about SketchUp is that the free version doesn't have the option to save your files under the DWG extension. So yeah, it's pretty much useless in that case. And now they want me to do, I think it's Auto CAD. That's like the top notch in CAD software, and they want the intern to integrate some buildings, some building maps made under Auto CAD in a GIS. So yeah, that's actually pretty complicated. There's still the tables with all the attributes, so that's already something pretty helpful. But yeah, that's pretty complicated because you have to integrate that into a network, because basically what they want the intern to do is a web page that acts as a map of their campus in whatever city in southern France, and they want people to be able to know how to go from one place to another place, to say, hey, so there is road work on this street, or there is going to be some road work here, or some work in one building. And basically the thing is, I don't know a lot about web mapping either. So yeah, in December I was like, I can make up all that knowledge. I can have it in some time. I can make up all the lateness that I have compared to all the people that might be already working on that. But it might take me some time. It might not take me like half of the internship. At the very most, maybe 2 weeks if I really put myself to it, and I will put myself to it. But yeah, in December I wasn't just motivated enough to get the skills in such short term. But now I feel like I don't really have any other options. So yeah, decided to apply. I have some prints, a lot of prints actually, that are web mapping lessons from last year, and I didn't really look at them because at one point my computer wasn't even really listening to me anymore, so I couldn't do web mapping anymore. So yeah, basically there's the whole thing. Now the only thing that I hope is that the reason why they made the offer just reappear on some careers website was that they found nobody since November, because the first day when it was actually up was on the 28th of November. And well, they say that they updated it like 3 or 4 times, but when I look at all those updates, it's basically, so yeah, we've actually decided to publish that offer again, because I guess that we found nobody. And the latest update was on, yeah, I think the 1st of February, and you can see that it's not really an update, it's just republishing, because the start date that they want is still January of 2017. And when it's the 1st of February, it's not really possible to have the internship start in January. That's not how it works. So yeah, I just think that right now I have my chances. I'll just try to put that under the rug, the fact that I don't exactly know everything, because I've learned it. When you have the attribute table in the right format, it shouldn't be too complicated to integrate that in a system that also has attribute tables. If it's not a DBF file, I might be a little bit fucked, but I don't see why it shouldn't be. So yeah, it's pretty much my mindset. I decided to be pretty optimistic, because I really need an internship. Like, if I don't have an internship, I am pretty much fucked. There aren't a lot of universities that have a course in geomatics at this level. So yeah, I do think that the one in Montpellier is probably the one with the most complete overview on what you can do in geomatics. It kind of pains me that I might not be able to do an internship in transportation. I mean, I don't know, maybe my uncle will, send an offer my way in the next couple of days. Who knows? It might still happen. It's not completely out of the question. But right now, I don't harbor much hope about that. He even told me, like, it was a month ago, in early January, that yeah, it might be a little bit complicated to find something that would start before the 1st of March. And I told him, yeah, don't sweat it. If you've got nothing, well, it's not that bad. I asked you, so don't feel as if you were obligated to do anything for me. So yeah, basically there's the whole story. I feel, yeah, that's gonna be something. I think about it. I don't have anything to talk about in tomorrow's video blog. Fuck, or either. I don't know. Words in English. Great. We'll see about that. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye. And of course, I will keep you updated on whether I receive any answers for the internship. Currently, the general feeling is that I haven't gotten any answer. So yeah, bye.